Oh, sorry, Storm down early here in this game against Wayzata. All right, we're back here. Had a little trouble connecting, but we are live. Hopefully everybody can see. The Storm are killing a penalty here early. 12:28 to go. They're in black. Wayzata's in white. Wayzata currently leads 1-0. Very early goal here before we got on the air. There's Ben on the penalty kill. Nice pass to Bennett. Bennett's 1-on-5 at the moment. His attempted shot doesn't get through. He curls and looks back to Elliott. His shot is chipped. He didn't quite get that one. It went wide. Elliott and Jack back here on the D on the penalty kill. Bennett and Ben are up front. Oh, that shot, I think, hit O'Lean in the mask. Goes to the corner. Battle along the far boards. Ben emerges with the puck momentarily. Jack's out high from his D position. His shot stopped by O'Lean. 50 seconds to go on the penalty kill for the Storm. Jack's able to get that one out and down into the Wayzata zone. Again, they're in white. Storm are in black. Elliott swings that one around to Damien right here in front of us. He moves out, loses the puck at the far blue line. 24 seconds left here in the penalty kill for Minneapolis. Again, this is the last regular season game of this year. District tournament start next week. Rivers able to play that into the neutral zone. Penalty's about to be up. Vincent, he's back tonight. He was sick, but he's back. Silas is still sick, and Jackson is out of town, so Storm have one of their three missing players back. After last night's game, and a very entertaining tie with Orono. Tonight it's Wayzata. Wayzata is able to control in their zone here. Even strength, 10 minutes to go. Storm are down 1-0. Very early goal, which we missed because we were trying to get on air here. Bennett, Vincent, and Sam are out at the moment up front for the Storm. Elliott and Julian are back on the blue line. Elliott moves up. Now a 2-on-1 developing. Julian also aggressively tried to grab that. Sam with a good back check, got in the way, and then O'Lean makes a great save. Player came in completely alone at the very end there on O'Lean, but he made a nice save. Again, he's starting again after starting last night. Sam has an injured knee. Sam is on the bench with the coaches, with Brendan and Tom. Wayzata's in the zone momentarily. That's offside. Back in action here. Another night where the music is pretty loud, so I have to mute during the whistles. So if you hear total silence, that's why. YouTube doesn't like us streaming copyrighted music. Wayzata turns at the center circle. They move in, get it down deep into the far corner. Jack moves back. He takes a look. He's going to send it up the boards. Theo, nice pass. Oh, just missed Bennett with that pass attempt. Elliott sends it out to the point. It's pitchfork to O'Lean, who blockers it to the corner. Oh, wide open in the slot. Luckily, that player shot it right into the M on O'Lean's chest. Nice save there for O'Lean. Good position. Elliott and Jack out now, and the D pairs have been kind of mixed up again. A lot of pressure here by Wayzata, but Elliott's going to move out. Send this one down into the zone. Wayzata goalie gets out to stop that for his teammate. There's Damien on the far boards. He scoops it over to Theo. That's a good shot there. Just went wide. Julian's battling along the boards, but Wayzata is able to grab the puck. They move it out to center. They send it deep, but that's an icing. Again, Minneapolis trails 1-0 with 7:36 to go in the first. Damien's out here with Sam and Ben. This puck comes out to center. Sent in, Damien falls over. Ben's in there on the forecheck, and looks like maybe Damien fell over because he was knocked over. Storm get a power play here, 7:16 to go. Oh, beautiful pass out front to Vincent, and he scores. Back from his illness, Vincent ties the game up very quick. Goal, 8 seconds in on the power play, 1-1. So there you go, tie game here. 7:07 to go. Minneapolis a power play goal to not to score at 1 against Wayzata. Again, Minneapolis is in the black. Wayzata's in the white. Theo moves that puck forward to Bennett. He's got to recover here. River at center ice moves it towards Vincent. Puck squirts out beyond the blue line. Wayzata heads back to our left here. Julian's got it behind the net. He sends it up towards Theo. This puck's banked off the back of the net into the near corner here in front of us. Julian gets in the way of that shot. Gives it to Bennett. Bennett moves past center. He's got Vincent with him. Vincent just scored that goal. There's a shot tipped. Theo! Oh, glorious chance. Just goes wide. Theo, I think that was a rolling puck. He couldn't get his stick on it. There's Jack. Jack's shot is stopped by the Wayzata forward. He sends it out to the wing. Jack hustles back. Elliott's with him. Oline makes the save. That was a weird rebound. It went off his stick kind of the other way that you would expect it to go. The far circle here, the Wayzata player controls the puck. Oh, great right pad save by Oline. There's a nice little pass to Bennett. He heads out while the rest of his line changes. That puck ends up behind the Wayzata net. 5:36 to go. Tie game, 1-1 here, first period. Sam tried to keep that in, but it went outside the line, so we have a face-off. Back in action here, puck in the Storm zone. River playing the body on number 15 for Wayzata. Puck sent back deep. River again battling number 15. Puck's behind the net. Damien with some good checking there. He moves it up. Sam's battling along the far boards. Puck again behind the net. River couldn't quite get that puck, but he gets it now. Tried to find Sam. That's intercepted. Julian blocks it with his thigh. He got His breezer's in the way of that one. The puck is back to center. Julian pokes it to center ice, where Damien heads down the wing. He's got one guy to beat, and he does. Now the other D comes over. There's a line change here for the Storm. Oh, good try there for Sam. Damien's going to send this back to Jack. Jack's got to move up and poke it back to Damien. Good pass. Oh, Will was all alone there. Just couldn't control that hard pass. Good scoring chance for the Storm. 4 minutes to go, 1-1 game. In final game of the regular season here. Elliott gets that one mostly through. It was blocked. He finds that long rebound and sends it back to Damien. Damien looks up front. This is coming to Jack. Jack moves in. Hard wrister. Oh! Tipped and saved. Actually, tipped and in the net. It looked like the goalie saved it, but that's a goal by Damien. No, I'm sorry. I was totally wrong. They were celebrating like it was a goal. Never mind. I was thrown by it looked like a celebration there. 1-1. We're still tied. Puck deep into the Storm zone. Elliott has control. His pass is intercepted. Jack gets along the far boards. Tried to find Ben. Intercepted again. Now poked out to center. So no goal there. 1-1 game. 3:02 left here in the first from the Plymouth Ice Center. Theo, good little touch pass to Bennett. He breaks out with Ben. They crisscross. Bennett likes to make that stop move to look and see who's there. Good battle behind the net. Wayzata, they emerge with the puck and head out here. 2:35 to go, tie game. Oh, good save by O'Lean there. The player for Wayzata broke through on his own. Had a clear shot, but O'Lean stoned him. This one's reversed. And out into center ice by River. Ben's going to give chase. 2:14 to go. Ben's able to control and poke it a little bit deeper. Bennett, Theo, and Ben, they've been out there a while, so they'll probably be looking to change. Julian moves up. He's able to control this along the blue line. He moves in. But the puck is taken by Wayzata. They move back out. River. Good play there by River to break that up. He dove and got the puck out of danger, and that one is offside. Back in action here. 1:41 left in the first. Tie game. Minneapolis in the black. Wayzata in the white. That's Sam. Good shot there. He stole the puck and had a hard wrister that just went wide. Sam's back behind the net again with Vincent. Sam gains control momentarily. He's going to move around the net. He's going to send it out front to Damien. Just missed on the far side. I think the Wayzata defender got his stick on Damien's shot there. Damien, look at that little skate move to keep the puck going. Damien still with it, spins and throws it out to Vincent. That one just missed. Nice play there. Under a minute to go. Jack's got this one. He sends it wide. Looking for a tip. Again, the D pairs have been changed up tonight. Jack and Elliott, who started the year together, are there. Now, River and Julian have been a pair this evening. Play in front of us. Wayzata is able to send it down. 38 seconds left here in the first. 1-1 game. Jack pass out to Vincent. Vincent far wing to Sam. He's got Damien. That shot doesn't hit the net. It goes to the near boards here. 22 seconds to go in the first. Wayzata's able to move out. Julian's out there. He's going to be back. 2-on-1. Elliott's hustling back. Hard shot. O'Lean gets his blocker on it. Down to 10 seconds here. This one's out to Sam. Looks like the period will expire. Julian's long shot hits the net, but we end the first 1-1. Back in action here, folks. Sorry, I had to have a quick bathroom break for the broadcast crew. Still 1-1. First shift here of the second period. Wayzata's in the Minneapolis zone. That backhander goes wide. O'Lean gets his pad on that shot attempt, and he covers up with 14-16 left here in period 2. Face off in the Storm zone. Puck's along the near boards. Sam's going to try to move that out in front of us. Banks off the stick of Damian. Ben's in the zone, but they come in onside. That shot pinballs and goes into the near corner here. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in wherever you might be. Relatives, friends, random fans of the Minneapolis Bantam Sea Gray team. Nice save by O'Lean again. Again, O'Lean was not scheduled to start this game, but Sam Miller, the other goalie, his knee was giving him some trouble, so he is on the bench, not in his gear, standing there with the coaches. Looks like Coach Patrick is here as well with Brendan and Tom. They always do a good job of getting everybody ready. Again, we're missing Silas and Jackson tonight. That's Ben with the shot into the Wayzata crest of the goalie. 1-1 game, second period, 13-11 to go. Face off, one into the corner. Bennett's number 8 there giving pursuit. He gets the puck right out front. Oh, he could not get a shot off. Good chance there. The Wayzata goalie's still down, not up yet. Still down on his pads. Oh, 2 times. Bennett tried to get that one out to Theo, who was wide open, but it didn't work. So back we go to center ice. River turns. That one was a high stick, but Wayzata plays it, so the play continues. Puck Squirts out to center ice. Theo's there. Wayzata player number 15 cuts in. He's right out front. And Olin again. Nice save with the right pad to stop that. We stay knotted at 1, 12:20 to go. Line change for the Storm. Face off in their zone. Wayzata controls. Puck out to the point. Good block there by Bennett. Wayzata tries to move into the Storm zone. They get through across on the far boards there. That pass up in the air doesn't connect. This one is intercepted briefly by Elliott, and then there's a big scramble, and Olin is able to cover. Face up here to Olin's glove side. It's sent out to center. Damien giving chase. Sam's able to intercept 3-on-2 momentarily. Oh, nice poke check by the Wayzata D. That puck's turned back to center and sent deep into the Storm zone. Elliott's going to head back. He turns and sends it around the boards. He's got Damien and Will. This pass to Sam is going to eventually connect. Sam here, number 4, right in front of us. He moves in. His shot is blocked, and that shot blocked as well. Good battle tonight. 1-1, 10:49 to go, period 2. Again, Wayzata's in the white. They're the home team tonight. Minneapolis in their black road uniforms. They were down early. Came back to tie it. That's where we sit now. 1-1, 10:38 to go. Face off outside the Storm blue line. That puck sent towards Olin, hits the side of the cage. River bounces that one to the point, and Ben is able to deflect that to center ice. Wayzata sends it deep. Olin sticks that one aside. Julian, number 11 for the Storm. He controls, sends it up for Ben. A little too far. And here Julian goes. He does like to rev it up sometimes from the blue line. He's moving in 1-on-2. Actually gets stopped by the ref there. Forward progress impeded by the referee, and now we get a whistle for an offside. Face off here at the blue line. We have 2 Storm players in on the wrong side of the blue line, so another face off. That's Bennett, number 8, taking that draw, winning it into the zone briefly. Looks like Storm are able to keep it in. Hard to see right down there in front of us along the boards. Julian gets that shot towards the net, sticked aside by the Wayzata goalie. In 1-1 here, 9:29 to go, period 2. The Trojans move out. Number 20 sends it deep and gives chase. Julian heads back. He fires it all the way around the near boards. Let's see if this goes deep enough for icing. No, it gets waved off. No icing. Wayzata makes a line change. Julian, with his patented pitchfork backhander, sends that to center, but Wayzata turns it in. 8:54 to go. 1-1 game. Again, the last regular season game of the year for both these teams. That's Bennett trying to battle two guys. Now Ben follows him. Ben looked over. He was trying to find Bennett. His pass was tipped wide, but the Storm will change their forward line here. Or most of them. Ooh. Elliott moved over and delivered a big hit. Wayzata complaining about a penalty that they thought was missed. Oh, and that one unfortunately was offside. Face-off sent to the far boards. Elliott's able to poke it deep. Just outside the circle there. Wayzata player sent that to Damien, who shot it on net. This one, though, turns into a 3-on-1. Jack is back. He's the only D-back. Luckily, that shot went over the net. And then the rebound saved by O'Lean. That was a dangerous chance for Wayzata. They had a 3-on-1 with the player getting the shot, sending it over the net. Damien rams through a player here on the near boards. He and Sam are behind the net. Sam tried to send that out front to Vincent. That got deflected. Damien keeps his feet moving. Big collision. Jack and the Wayzata player. Now a 2-on-1 the other way. And Wayzata scores. Kind of a weird play there. There was a collision here at the Wayzata blue line, and it allowed two Wayzata players to break out on the one defender who was back. Shots are currently 19-9 in favor of Wayzata. There are two different Wayzata teams, and I did not check to see which one this is. We may have beaten this team before. This is the fourth and final meeting against the Wayzata teams. Played them each twice. That's Will trying to break it out, gets it out to center ice. Will and Bennett and Theo are out there. Theo with a good physical play to grab that puck. Good effort there. This puck is broken out through the neutral zone, but that is offside. 6:15 to go. Wayzata up 2-1. Puck ends up in the Minneapolis zone. Jack has to hustle back to get this one out of danger. He gets it to Sam. Sam moves it up to Damien. Damien comes in with Ben on his wing. Nice shot there that I think tipped just a little wide. He sends it out front. Ben Leno in his office. Ooh, Sam got knocked over, but ends up with a face-off coming. 5:55 left here in the second. Storm trying to come back here from a 2-1 deficit. Here's a break. Jack's hustling back with Elliott. Jack not only gets in to remove the puck, but he removed the player's stick from his hand. Damien gets hit, but stays with it. This one D to D in the Wayzata zone. They find a wing who moves it up to number 17. He's been active this evening. He somehow slips through. That shot by number 22 is stopped, and O'Lean has to stop another one. A lot of pressure here in this period from Wayzata. 21 shots on goal now to 10 for the Storm. Nice catch, Damien. Good catch and a good pass here to Sam. His shot gets deflected by the D to the far boards. Another hard shot tipped to the near boards. Jack's got it at the point. He sends it down towards Sam, but that's intercepted. Jack and Elliott have to cruise back 2-on-2 with Damien helping out. Jack knocked the guy over and gets called for a penalty, which I got to say is not justified. He knocked the player down. He did not trip him. He checked him, but the Storm are going to be shorthanded. All right, so Storm down 2-1, 4:44 to go, second period. Have to kill a penalty here. Again, in this broadcaster's opinion, not a justified call. Jack just knocked him over, but nevertheless, we have a power play for Wayzata. That shot was deflected by Olin over the net. Shot from the top of the circle is deflected. Bennett and Vincent are out with River and Julian on this penalty kill. River, good play there. The puck, though, does not leave the zone, but Bennett, he's able to control and shove it out. No icing here. 1:16 to go in the power play for the Wayzata Trojans. Puck is sent deep. Elliott right off the bench had a chance there. He couldn't control it. But this time he finds it and sends it deep. 53 seconds left on the... Oh, boy. Bennett with a hard wrister. Goalie got it right at his head level in his glove. .46 seconds left on the penalty kill for Minneapolis. That was a good shot, shorthanded chance by Bennett, whose hard wrister gloved by the Wayzata goalie. Wayzata's going to try to set up here. That puck goes in behind the net. Elliott's the first one there. Backhander to Julian. Julian flips that one out, and that's Damien who was able to control. He comes down 1-on-3. Gets it to Ben. Oh, Ben is pulled down, draws a penalty. So we're going to have 10 seconds of 4-on-4 and then a power play for the Storm. Great work by Damien and Ben on the penalty kill to draw a penalty. Ben drew that, being out front with his stick down. Jack is out of the box. Power play now for the Storm. Again, they trail 2-1. 2:30 to go here in the second. Damien, hard shot goes wide. Storm are going to try to set up with the extra man, but that puck sneaks into center ice. Elliott trying to get that to his teammate. Now it comes to Sam. Sam finds Ben. Ben finds Damien. Damien moves in. Damien likes to shoot. Oh, he works his way through. Oh, across crease pass to Ben. Just didn't connect. Excellent work there by Damien. He was trying to send that out to the point. Now it comes to Elliott. His shot's deflected. 2 minutes even to go. 1 minute and 1 second left. Oh, Jack's shot deflected. Damien was there. He just couldn't. Oh, and he couldn't get that tip. He sent a beautiful pass to Sam. Now Sam sends it back to Jack. Quick shot deflected. 51 seconds to go on the power play. Elliott, great play to keep that in. Another one sent out. Jack moves in. He's close. Oh, his shot from the top of the circle. Didn't quite make it through. Elliott, though, keeps it in. Good pressure on the power play. 30 seconds left on the man advantage. Jack, another shot. That's kicked to the corner. Number 7 for Wayzata got his shin pad on that. Damien out front to Vincent, who's knocked over. And the Wayzata goalie scrambled, but he found it. Vincent shaking his head, and I think I would agree that probably could have been a penalty. Oh, boy. Somehow the Wayzata goalie made a save there. Some pushing and shoving. He was on his backside, but was able to somehow cover that. 1:05 left, 10 seconds left on the power play. Julian keeps it in at the point. Clock has not started, which Minneapolis will be fine with. Now it starts. A lot of screaming and yelling there. Power play is almost over. And now Wayzata is back to full strength. 54 seconds to go. River moves up, sends it deep into the far corner. Vincent and Bennett were there. Wayzata carries out through center, across the red line, now across the blue line. Again, they lead 2-1. Late here in the second, Minneapolis trying to tie this one up. That long shot deflected into the corner. 28 seconds to go. River sends it up to the point. That Wayzata shot is deflected here to the near boards. That's Theo, number 5, in. And Julian pokes that one up and out. 15 seconds to go. Face-off here. They ran a little time off the clock to catch up from where they missed it. Only 2 seconds to go. Vincent's going to take a long shot. And that stopped. End of period 2, 2-1, Wayzata. All right, puck drops here. Final period of the final game of the regular season. 2-1 Wayzata. Storm are going to try to tie this one up here in the final frame. Wayzata, though, breaks out 2-on-1 with Damien back checking. Nice play by Damien. Oh, he had that one, and it just slipped past him as he was trying to break out. Nice glove save by Olean. Face off to Olean's left. Sent out to center here, just below us. Good angle at this rink. We're right above the action. That puck is sent out to Sam. He can't quite corral it though, and Wayzata's able to turn and move it in. They send it deep. Elliott's back. His pass. Grabbed by Damien, who tries to move it up. Will's able to send it past the blue line here, but Wayzata gets it out of the zone. Damien, though, comes back in 1-on-4. His shot handled by the Wayzata goalie. 13:51 to go. Face-off controlled by Wayzata. Number 16 moves in, and O'Lean makes a nice blocker save into the corner. Rivers battling 3 players there. That puck sent out to the point, and O'Lean makes another save. 25-15 shots in favor of Wayzata right now. 13:31 to go. Wayzata leads 2-1. Face off one back to the point. O'Lean, another good save, and he covers that rebound. Busy night for O'Lean and net. Again, he played last night against Orono, that back and forth 5-5 tie at Parade. Sam Miller was scheduled to start, but his knee was giving him trouble, so O'Lean goes in again. He's made a bunch of saves tonight, 25 of them. Face up in the Wayzata zone. Ben along the near boards here. Had it go back to Elliott. Elliott sends it deep. Ben, Bennett, and Theo are out. Elliott and Jack are on the D pair. Good play by Elliott. A lot of pressure on number 17. Rides him off the puck. Now Bennett was back. That puck came out front, but Jack was able to get in the way. Ben moves up for the Storm. Ben heads down the wing. He sends it towards the net. Wayzata was able to intercept. Jack, though, on the backhand kept it in momentarily. Wayzata just turns and ices this puck. 12:32 left. Again, Wayzata leads 2-1. Face off, pushed out. The puck comes to center. Julian, good play to hold on to that. Big battle in front of the Wayzata bench there. Julian fired it in onside. That allows the Storm to try to set up River. Oh, his shot deflected to Sam, who had a great opportunity. Good save by the Wayzata goalie there. 12:06 to go. Sam again. He's heading down that left wing. Takes a hit, sends it towards the net. Vincent back from illness. He's in on the forecheck. Again, the Storm are missing Silas and Jackson. Silas is still sick. He missed last night's game too. Jackson is out of town. Hopefully we'll have everybody back and healthy when district games start next week. Sam and Vincent combine again. Oh, Vincent just had that one poked away. 11:30 to go. Wayzata sends this in on O'Lean, and he decides to cover up that bouncing puck. Face off in the Minneapolis zone. Wayzata is looking to get the puck out to the point. They do. Number 14, he sends it back deep. Behind the net, Jack's back there to intercept and get in the way. He moves out. His pass comes outside the blue, so Wayzata will have to regroup. Number 6 for the Trojans, he moves in. But Olean had him played perfectly, and we get another face-off here, 10:58 to go. Puck's behind the net. Wayzata has control. Player walks out, and it looks like we have a player in the crease. So Wayzata player was in the blue paint there. And if the player's in the crease and the ref notices, they blow the whistle and the faceoff comes out. Wayzata moves right back in. Nice play by number 15 out to the point. A lot of traffic in front. That one's deflected. Elliott sends it up, and Will, number 7 in black, heads down. His shot goes wide. It was sticked aside by the Wayzata goalie. Good try there by Will. Again, the Storm trail by 1 here in the third, 10-12 to go. They played last night, so this is a back-to-back set of games. Jack, his pass just missed Bennett. Not going to reach for an icing. Third period, the ice is always a little slower. No resurfacing in our games at this level. So we got some slow ice. We got some snow, especially by the benches where players stop, the goalies. I don't know on this stream if you can see the blue paint in the creases, but they have a lot of snow too. River turns this one out. Ben pokes it up to Damien. Damien's looking across to Sam, but he's going to carry it for the moment. His shot deflected. Damien, Sam, and Ben have had a good night. Julian, good poke check. There's Sam and Damien again. They can't quite keep this one in, and Wayzata breaks out 3-on-2. But good play by River to intercept. The Wayzata D cruises up, sends that shot wide. 8:59 to go. Wayzata in the lead, 2-1 here in the third. Big body check on River, but he stays with it. And Ben is able to deflect that. They break out, Ben and Sam. They stay onside. Sam's heading down on his op wing. He pokes that one deep. Ben is back behind the net. They've been out for a bit, so they might be a little tired. 8:30 to go. Julian lays a heavy body check. He did get called, though, it looks like, for that. I believe he led with his elbows, and he's going to get called for roughing. So the Storm, who trailed by 1 here in the third, have to kill off a penalty. Julian gets hit with a roughing call. He had a big heavy check, but he kind of led with his arms, so I think the ref thought that was excessive, and the Storm are on the penalty kill. 1:45 left in the power play for Wayzata. They're trying to set up. Number 15 moves the puck out to the point. D-to-D pass. Number 7 has some room. Big battle out front. This puck knocked off of Olean, and then Olean's able to cover. Bodies sprawling. Number 17, Wayzata, the center who just took that faceoff, got laid out in front of the net. He's full of ice and snow. Oh, and he just about put that one in, but Minneapolis D was able to stick check him. Now the puck comes out the point. Hard shot. That hit Jack in the back. He turns. He's got Vincent with him. Jack's going to cruise up from his D position. He pokes it deep. He's going to keep going. Again, the Storm are shorthanded for another 56 seconds. Bennett's back on D now. Good stick check by Jack there to prevent number 15 from getting a shot. Wayzata again trying to set up there behind the net. Oh my goodness, good chance there, but the Wayzata player, that nice pass, he sent it into the side of the net. Good save by O'Lean, but Wayzata scores on the rebound. Minneapolis gives up a power play goal here in the third. Wayzata increases their lead to 3-1. See if the Storm can make a comeback here late. 6:40 to go. They're down by 2. They are in the Wayzata zone. Damien, Sam, and Will. Will with a nice tip on net, but the goalie made the save. Back in action here again. If you haven't tuned in before and you wonder why there's dead silence between whistles, it's because the music is loud and YouTube flags it as copyrighted music being broadcasted, which obviously we aren't doing that, but that's why we have the radio silence. Anywho, back in action. 6:04 to go. That long shot skips under O'Lean's glove, but wide. Julian controls behind the net. Storm got to find a way to get down and get some shots on net. They trail by 2 late here in the third. Last regular season game of the District 3 schedule. District tournaments start this coming week. There's Julian trying to race out. He lost the puck but was able to regain it and send it deep. Wayzata picks up behind their own net. That long pass is intercepted by Sam. And then Damon gets a shot on net. Stopped and held, 5:28 to go. Bennett, Ben, and Theo come out up front. Jack and Elliott are back on the D. Jack gets his puck. He sends one deep behind the Wayzata goalie, who's down on his knees. See if, Jack had that one skip off his skate. He's going to retreat. He falls down, but he battles and is able to get it to Theo, who sends it to Ben, and then Ben lets it go for Bennett. Nobody can quite grab it here. 5 minutes even to go. Storm trail by 2. This puck off the back of the skates of the Wayzata player. Jack moves it to Theo. Theo sends it to Bennett. Bennett gets it deep behind the net where the Wayzata goalie stops it. 4:44 left. Storm need to get 2 goals to tie this. Here's a break. Jack is back. Number 17 moves in and Jack erases him. There's a size disadvantage there. Ben found that in his skates, and Wayzata turns. Number 16 sends his shot wide. Another big check. That was Elliott on number 17. 17's not a big kid, but he's been in there. Not afraid to get physical. 4:08 left. Storm need 2 to tie. Theo intercepts. He's moving in. 1-on-2 with Bennett. Bennett! Oh, beautiful setup by Theo. Bennett just couldn't quite get that on net. It's Bennett again, along with Ben and Theo. They're going to need to change. They've been out there for a bit. Wayzata breaks out. Number 15 moves in with number 12. River is back. River, good play to intercept that pass on the 2-on-1. No scoring chance there thanks to River. River again cruises out. Storm are trying to make a line change here. This one is going to go deep, but not deep enough for icing. 3:18 left. Third period, Storm down by 2. You think they might pull their goalie at some point if they can get it deep? 3 minutes to go, it might be a little early. Oh, that pass out to Sam. Great save by the Wayzata goalie. Sam was all alone. Damien set him up. Sam's back to back check. He's turning that one up. Damien, they're relatively fresh. They just got off the bench. Damien gets knocked over, but Sam's able to take the puck momentarily. Now Elliott cruises in. His shot is not able to reach the net. A little bit of chaos here. 2:30 to go. Can Storm need 2 to tie? That puck is somehow onside. Sam's going to send a hard shot towards the net. The goalie kicked it out. Jack now has it. He's going to send a shot to the net. That's blocker to side. Vincent, nice pass out here to Elliott. Elliott, hard shot. And then Damien and Sam both had chances. Now O'Lean is off the ice. O'Lean is on the bench. Storm have an extra attacker there deep. The puck is held. There's a little pushing and shoving. 1:50 left. So the Storm, again, they have an empty net to our left. They have 6 attackers. Wayzata, though, is able to get this one out and across the center line. They send it deep here to our left. River is back. Julian guarding the net like he often does in these situations. Ooh, poke checked away, which allows Sam to move forward. Sam got hooked there multiple times. No call. Sam did deliver a big hit, though. Damien pressures. Oh, but that puck is sent again into center. Julian is back, and he does save that one. He keeps it from the net. Now again, the Storm trail by 2. 1:04 to go. They have an extra attacker out. They need to get 2 men on the puck. That's Bennett. He moves in. He's got Vincent heading to the net. His shot is sent into the corner. Oh, intercepted by Wayzata. They're going to try to score here on the open net. Julian deflects it, but time is running short here. 45 seconds to go. Julian, a long, long pass. That was stopped at the blue line. Theo moves across. He can't control. Elliott falls down, but he did control it momentarily. Now Jack's out. Battle along the near boards, but we're down to 24 seconds here. Storm need 2. Jack, little pass up to Elliott. Elliott's able to control and move forward. 3-on-1. He can get it across, maybe. Oh. That was a good hard shot, but it was stopped with 10.5 to go here in the third. And that puck unfortunately heads out to center. Just 6 seconds to go. Storm down by 2. Looks like this one's going to end with the Wayzata victory. Little words exchanged here at the end, but it's all good. 3-1, 2-goal loss, 3-1 Wayzata victory. Thanks for tuning in.